I had a realization that I have been neglecting my Dharma, meaning that I have not been doing what I'm supposed to do, especially for the past 2 or 3 years. What is my Dharma or my God-given duty? Is to bring people to God, to self-realization, to raise to the level of highest intelligence beyond mind intelligence. And I slacked. And then God taught me a lesson. And then that lesson made me to make this decision that I should do my Dharma. So what I'm going to do, and you have been seeing that already happening, for the past few days I have been doing more videos spontaneously. And I'm going to continue to teach more than ever before. And God is going to download great science, the ultimate science of getting pain, suffering of all kinds out of the earth plane. It's all the revelation that came to me. So what I'm going to do, starting from this Guru Purnima, or even before then, I'm going to do that. Do that, do what? Do my Dharma. So the Dharma is to teach the highest science. The first announcement. The prime time in Guru Purnima, the 1 hour time, is the most powerful time. And that time teaching, I'm going to put it out unconditionally. There is no fee or donation, nothing of that kind involved. It's going to be completely free. Not only that, I'm going to also prepare you guys to understand the phenomenon of the Guru, which I have never done before. And that will also be free. And that will be a few videos that I will be doing, perhaps starting from tomorrow or day after. And for those who want to do the whole 3-day program, 13th, 14th, and 15th, from the 10th onwards, I will do a program for you in order to prepare you for the 13th, 14th, and the 15th event. So the program would include not only 13th, 14th, 15th, but 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, and 15th. Because it's such a small, amount of time that we are going to spend on this. Actually, you have to prepare for the Guru Purnima for at least a month ahead in order to understand it. As I was sitting here to ready, when they were hooking me to the mic and everything, there was something playing in the background. That is Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Param Brahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. This is a very, very oft-quoted, very, very powerful song to the Guru. Who is my Guru? He is Brahma, the Creator God. He gives me the ability to create. Guru Vishnu, who gives me the ability to protect myself and also give me wealth. And Guru is also Maheshwara, who is Shiva, who gives me enlightenment, going beyond my ego. And the Creator God, the Protector God, and the Enlightenment God, they are all in one form. And that is the Guru. That person is the Guru. So what is new about it? I have chanted it myself many times. I have heard it, other people chanting it. And I was sitting here, a secret was revealed. When I heard Guru, it should be a G-H, with a G, Guru. The moment, if you focus attention, you can close your eyes and then focus attention on your tonsils area and then say the sound, Gu, Ru, R, Guru. The moment you say the word Guru, mentally or even vocally, your third eye will get activated. There will be an energy that starts from the throat and then it will go to your third eye. And this was a great revelation. Yesterday I did a video about this famous neuroscientist from Stanford, David Eagleman. I want all of you to go and listen to that. And in that little video, I talk about where is intelligence, where is consciousness, where is knowledge, where is understanding. I say it is not in the neuronal firing. It is not in the synapses. They are electrical and chemical activities. Experience is not going to come from a chemical or electrical activity. Meaning is not going to arise from that. You are not just going to be joyful because of dopamine. Then we can pump dopamine into the atmosphere, into everywhere. And similarly, your gamma rays are not going to give you the highest intelligence, or the alpha spindles are going to give you the intelligence. They are indicators. So what is consciousness? Guru is the consciousness. I have been trying to be aware. Instead of giving you all these secrets. And as a result, I have not been doing my Dharma. I thought that to be silent is golden, speech is silver, and silence is golden. And now I'm at a point to reverse that. Speech is golden. Silence is silver. Because I have understood the power of speech. I can create more awareness through speech rather than through silence. Not that I'm going to put down silence or anything, but I am going to give more importance to speaking to you, and that speaking to you, it's going to be a darshan. My darshan is not simply going to be looking at my form, which by classical standard is the theory behind a guru, his presence. The guru's presence is important. If he comes in front of you, there is nothing equivalent to that power and energy that you will receive from that. Guruvin Tirumeni Kandal. This is from Tirumolar. Even if you look at the body of the Guru, the physical frame, you will be confronting the divine energy. You'll come face to face with the divine energy. So my thought was, well, I'm appearing on a Zoom and other medias where video forms, then you will get it. No, that's not going to substitute that. That was an excuse to stay away. But I'm coming back. A few years ago, I think about 10 or 15 years ago, when YouTube came, I was the first one to dominate YouTube. And the Time magazine called me as the YouTube guru. And I just slacked. That I'm back again. So that answers your question of why I am back. The only thing that bothers me is I have, due to my going back and forth, whether I'm going to do the program live or only on Zoom. I've done many announcements that I'm going to be there. I've done an announcement that I'm not going to be there. And now we are able to get only a good hotel with a small hall. So that's going to restrict the people who can be there, how many people. So you may want, it's going to be first come, first served. So I want to invite you personally. This is an awakening Guru Purnima for me, not only for you. It is not about only your transformation. It is also about my transformation. Everything happens every second. Okay. So we have to take advantage of it. So this is going to be a program where I'm going to reveal whatever is happening to me to this moment. As I'm speaking to you now, there is a revelation about Brazil. Why Brazil is important. I was chanting Guru Brahma, Maha. Who is Brahma? He is the creator God. His duty is only to go create, create, create. How does he create? He create, if you look at the symbolism of Brahma, he comes out of the navel of Vishnu. The umbilical cord extends. If you have seen Brahmas, if you just go and look at an image or drawing of Brahma, Vishnu will be lying down in a waterbed of snake waterbed. And out of his umbilical cord will come out Brahma, and he will be just in the air. So what is the meaning? The sound If you can understand the sound, and that will give you all the creative abilities. Not just making $100 million or whatever, or $1 billion, but to create the entire universe, because he has the wisdom of creation. The sound br, BR. That's why Vishwamitra gave that. It takes a long time, 1500 or 1200 years for him to understand the nature of the syllables, fractionating it, to get to the level of, to the bosonic level of the sound. The boson is the God particle that creates everything. So Brazil is a bosonic sound. And one more announcement after that, I'm done. I am the only person who balances the material with the spiritual. Why? If, take for instance, the teachings of many, many messiahs who came in almost all religions, they call themselves as in different names, prophets, or God's son, or the Guru, whatever the name they came and whatever they taught. Most of the teaching is to focus on the spiritual, not on the material at all. Very, very few people have done that. Negligible. And that has been the tradition. But I am the one who started saying and keep on saying that you have to have 200% life. 100% material, 100% spiritual. And why do you have to have material freedom? So that you can come and meditate with me in India, because that's the home of spirituality, the motherland of spirituality. Not only from times in memoriam, but even today. That's why I spend about 6 months in India. You can stay with me for all the 6 months in India and study. What is the purpose of life? The purpose of life, even people who have made billions of dollars, what are they going to do? They are going to die without understanding what the soul is, without understanding that we are not the body. The body is going to die one day. The first realization when the body dies is, you will see the soul getting out of the body, and then the soul will say to the body, oh my God, I have been thinking that I am the body. This body is dead matter. It doesn't matter. I am still alive. But why did I identify myself with the body? I can understand. The answer comes right away to me, because there is somebody here sitting on the floor with cross-legged and listening to me. And this person has a back problem. And then I'm looking at her while I'm talking to you, and she is in great deal of pain. And I could feel her pain. And I am talking about the body is not important. I'm talking about the soul being important. How can anybody be not paying attention to the back pain and focus on the soul? Can you focus on the soul? No. The body is aching. Similarly, the body wants joy. So what do you need to do then? For that, you have to make the body pain-free. That's going to be one of the themes that I will be talking to you in the program. Eventually, we should evolve, the human evolution. We are slightly better than the animals. The animals exactly have this many similarity between the human body and the animal body. And then the activities also, they eat, they excrete, they procreate, they die. We do the same thing. But what is special about us? We have the soul. We have the soul. And we have to identify ourselves with our soul. Not just identifying with us, but what I call as we have to soulize the body. The soul is indestructible. The soul is immensely powerful. The soul, in other words, is the Father, Son, and the Holy Ghost. The Father is the soul. That's why Jesus said, with my Father, everything is possible, but not with me. So I'm going to be doing a lot for both groups, the groups who won't have the obligation to do anything except to spend your time, take your time off and come and listen to the pre-Guru Purnima program videos. And then I'm going to do also for the special group, 10th, 11th, and 12th special programs. I'm very happy that I'm back again with a renewed vigor to teach. One last thing. When I just started this, the inspiration partly came from Bruce Lee. He's just not a martial artist. He's an enlightened being. Just go and read the quotes of Bruce Lee. And 70 quotes and 450 quotes from Bruce Lee on the net. You will see how enlightened he is. He represents the unlimited power of the human spirit that comes out not only in his physical, but also in his mental and social and the soul levels. God bless. I'm very happy today that I get to do my Dharma. Again, God bless.